So this week is going to be a volatile week, and in this video we're going to dig into all of the reasons why. So we're going to start here on coin market cap. The total market cap of crypto globally is down 4.55% at the time of recording and now stands at $1.56 trillion. And as we've been saying for a few weeks on this channel, you can't go up in straight lines. You will see some pullbacks, but we are still expecting a big crash, and this will happen around the Fed pivot. So look, that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to see new lower lows, and I'm continuing to dollar cost average into this market. Members get to see all of that. Link to the membership down in the video description. 7 days free trial. Get that whilst it's still there, because it ain't going to be there long. But Bitcoin is at 41,936.21, down 4.54% in the past 24 hours. Ethereum down 5.49% at 2,223.31. So look, this should come as zero shock to anybody that watches the channel, because we've been saying to expect it, and it is definitely overheated. But let's get into why this market's going to be volatile and all the latest headlines. So we're going to start here. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson single post crashes the NFT by 76%. So basically, what I would say is he's put out this tweet. I don't know if it's not actually in this article, but I did see it. His tweet was basically him with a dog, which is the same dog as like a project on Cardano. And obviously it was going to go absolutely apeshit when he tagged that project in that tweet. So I did see it. I did think, should I invest? Should I not? I didn't bother. Perhaps a regret of mine. But this definitely goes to demonstrate the power that these, big CEOs, I say big CEOs, the CEOs of the big projects have. You've seen CZ, former CEO of Binance, post about the medical sector, something that we've been talking about for a long time. When he says it, loads of people gravitate to it. We've been saying it for ages. Nobody seemed very interested. But look, I think this definitely goes to demonstrate. You see it with Elon Musk and Doge and other coins and other founders. So yeah, look, one to watch out for. You might just get lucky and see one of these posts super early and get really lucky with a purchase. So let's talk about the volatility in the market. We've seen over $400 million worth of liquidations as obviously Bitcoin corrected down to $40,000. And again, like we say, shouldn't have come as a surprise. But we expect to see more volatility, both to the upside and to the downside over the coming days. And I'm going to dig into why in a moment. We got another amendment, the fifth amendment for this VC firm, or company, I should say, in regards to the spot Bitcoin ETF. Lots of people hodling their Bitcoin in anticipation that this isn't going to be a sell the news event. It's going to be really interesting when the spot ETFs are accepted. I do think that it's a high likelihood that they are going to be accepted. You see all these amendments. They're not making these amendments based on a whim. They're making these amendments based on chatting with the SEC about, what the requirements are to get these approved. So look, some absolute giant companies involved in these spot ETFs. And again, it's kind of one of the reasons why I'm going to say that it's going to be volatile both to the upside and to the downside. So, if you're trading, trade responsibly is kind of my message for everybody. We've got $153 million in Bitcoin to go into El Salvador economy, Max Kaiser is saying. And I think this is a really, really interesting topic. Seeing a lot of these countries, get involved in cryptocurrency has been really interesting to watch. And it looks like it's going to pay off, particularly with the spot ETFs and more mainstream adoption coming. But this is the reason why we're going to see a very volatile week in the crypto market. So there are some critical economic events happening this week, including the US Consumer Price Inflation Report, the US CPI inflation data for November to be released on the 12th of December, with projections hinting at a potential 0.1% drop in the Consumer Price Index. The Federal Open Market Committee, the FOMC, is anticipated to keep interest rates at 5.25 to 5.50. So this is going to be really interesting and could see the market very, very volatile. National Audit Office raises concern over the FCA's cryptocurrency regulation. Again, this is something more for the UK, but this is something that we're seeing more and more of, and I think that we need to be keeping an eye on it. There are power plays when it comes to cryptocurrency, even in the regulatory body kind of side of things. So what we're seeing here is they're not happy with the effectiveness of the Financial Conduct Authority's FCA is what is abbreviated to, in regulating the crypto industry, as detailed in their latest report titled Financial Service Regulation Adapting to Change. They're basically saying that they've been slow to respond to illicit activities in the crypto space, sparking concerns over the financial landscape. So really interesting stuff to keep an eye on, and we should definitely be keeping an eye on it, that's for sure. Another really positive piece of news here: Google looking to revise crypto ad rules ahead of the expected Bitcoin ETF launch. Again, I think this isn't going to support small content creators like ourselves. It's going to be really the big businesses that are supported with this move. And then the final piece of news that I really wanted to cover off was the fact that HTX, I don't know if that's something that they've gone with because of FTX, but HTX sees massive withdrawals as users lose trust in the exchange. This is due to a number of different hacks, over $250 million in withdrawals after major hacks, raising security and trust concerns in the crypto world. For me, it just reminds me of something that we say an awful lot on this channel: not your keys, not your crypto. Keep your crypto in your own wallets, your hot wallets, your cold wallets. Get a ledger. There's a link in the description of this video, or a keystone. Again, link in the description of the video. Go find the one that suits you best, and keep your crypto and have the keys to your crypto. Right? If you keep it on the exchange, you've got third-party risk, and you do risk losing all your crypto. So don't do that. That's my thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.